Salam.
What energy is behind our thoughts as speed of thought is greater than speed of light? What is the source of the thought energy?
I don't know. The speed of thought has to do with the soul. So the energy of the soul is not a speed that we understand, that faster than the speed of thought the soul can be wherever Allah gives the permission for it to be. So people of tafakkur and contemplation is to free their soul, is not the mind. So the thought that we're teaching is not the thought of the mind is nafsani. So when we say the thought, it's actually not in the thought but it's in the heart, right? So the power of thought and the speed of thought, it's a thought that which resonates within the heart of human beings. So the CIA and intelligence offices, they have remote seeing. So they teach people, go in this room and use your mind and think about here and visit there, and that's something different that they're using with the jinn, because the jinn are coming and playing with people because they don't know about jinn, they don't train them about jinn. As soon as a person thinking with their eyes, I want to see behind where is in this wall in a building in Kentucky, the jinn come right there next to the person and put their energy on them and then take them into the wall behind Kentucky. That's a jinn that's doing that, and then they think they're seeing things and seeing objects, and this is all playing with jinn. But what we're talking about is when you sit and meditate and contemplate and Allah begin to make you go over your inventory, your character, and try to clean yourself and have sincerity. Now this is something different. This is when the shaykhs come and their energy of the shaykhs come to push away negativity and to begin to open the reality of the servant's soul. That soul begins to become active in its wave reality, then has an immense power, It's not interested in going to see a wall behind Kentucky, it wants to go to Madinatul Munawwarah and sit in the presence of Prophet because that person's been trained. Don't ask for material things through your connection, Allah will close your connection. Because you don't use your connection to see what the lottery ticket is or what this is going to be and what's the benefit of this and that. This connection is only for the heavens, and that's why through their training and sincerity they don't even try to make that connection for the dunya. So this has an immense reality with the power of the soul. So when they're connecting with their soul, the movement of their soul, the power of their soul is moving, and it's moving into encrypted realms of the Divinely Presence. So then those other people, they say, we can go here, we can go there. You can only go where there's no block and no lock, and that's just the jinn realm. Those jinn have no access to the way of awliya, that their lights are encrypted and their realms are encrypted. For if they should try to enter into those, they'll be burned. So it's a lesser power, so that lesser power has no access to these encrypted realms of the Divinely Presence. That's the difference. So in the earthly realm they each ride on different jinn to look here, look there, see here, go to that person, go to this military base, go to that military base, but they have no access to Allah's Divinely lights. And those whom are dressed by those Divinely lights, those nefarious beings have no access to that. But the one whom dressed by Divinely lights has access to everything. So We take the way of the heavens and the reality of the heavens, which is a very deep reality if people begin to meditate and ponder and understand what's being taught now, inshaAllah. Empty? Finish? Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifoon wa salaamun al mursaleen.